Hi, my name is Susana, and today I'm going to talk about my applicative project number 13 for AI. So basically, the after doing some research and trying to figure out what artificial intelligence will be the best fit for me, I chose to explore Luma AI. And generally, I do use AI. Mostly I use ChatGPT, but I don't use it that much for like work and stuff like that. I mostly use it for like maybe doing some research or asking simple questions. So even though I believe AI is a super useful tool, I don't use it that much for solving my problems or for my duties in general. But recently, I have find out that sometimes I struggle a lot with like plasming what I'm thinking into paper, and mostly when it's about creating images and stuff like that. Because sometimes after researching and seeing 1,000 images, I still don't found what I'm thinking about it and what I created in my mind. So I try to focus this. I'm currently working on an event design or event planner. I'm studying the degree of Entertainment Business Management, and I'm working on this creative and sales part. So basically, what I do is I create an event. Well, the client comes, tells all the specifications they want, and I create an event for them, and they tell me if they like it or they don't like it, and that's basically the process. But sometimes when I'm creating some of these events, and one of the main problems or the main thing that brands tell you is that they want it to be different from everyone and that they want to be something unique, something that has never been seen. So I kind of struggle a little bit in this creative process, but I have realized that sometimes it's hard to communicate my ideas and what I'm thinking to the other person, and sometimes they don't get the concept that we are developing. So it's super useful to use images and to use 3D modeling. Even though I'm not an expert on this area, I am learning. I have recently discovered SketchUp. So SketchUp is a great tool. I love SketchUp. SketchUp has an AI prompting, and it's super great because they have like this little warehouse where you can like type what you're looking for instead of creating it from zero. It gives you already like this, I don't know, if you put chair, it gives you this chair, or and it has like a huge variety of options, and it helps the process being more easy, and it helps to give this image of how the event is going to look. So that would be my first tool and how I use it. For this project particularly, I did model on SketchUp. I'll upload it also. And this model of SketchUp, it was for a fitness event. So basically, it gives you more awareness of how big is the space, where the mats are going to accommodate, where the stands for the bazaar, where's the propaganda going, and everything like that. And here comes the part where I was researching for more help from the AI. So I found Luma AI, that it's a pretty cool graphic, let's say, artificial intelligence, where you upload this type of 3D model or 3D, yeah, like 3D model or like planos, and it gives you like a render. I mean, it's not a super high quality render like if I made it, but it's way less time consuming and you can edit that render. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not, you don't edit it like as a render, you edit it more like in Photoshop or in Illustrator, but it gives you like a pretty solid base for you to start working. And it also helps you make the concepts more easy and in a much faster way. And what I love or what I discover about Luma and why I think this is a great AI and why I wanted to share it with you. It's because in all this process of creating, you have many ideas and you have them to put them on the table and see the options and then choose and then work on that and then choose, so it keeps like opening. So what I liked about this AI, a difference as I used to do this with Copilot only gave you one picture and sometimes it was super bad picture, and if you didn't prompt correctly it wouldn't get the concept. And in Luma, even though if you don't prompt as an expert, by itself it gives you more concepts, so you can keep developing the idea until you get where you want to. So me as a person that struggles a bit with this part, when I don't know, I write a sentence like a cup of coffee, it divides every word in a concept, and the own AI gives you different, like I select coffee and it gives you five different concepts that are similar to that concept that could help you to like make a decision of what type of image you want. And it gives you like synonymous, or gives you like concepts that are similar or that go by hand or that are trending, and that's pretty cool. And then after you give your first like sentence, your first prompting, then it gives you four images. And if you change something, it gives you another four images. And then you choose one of those images and it like gives you four more images that are related to this image but are not the same, but are like on the same line. So that's pretty cool and that's pretty helpful. And basically that's how I use it. Um, I didn't knew it existed, and probably I wouldn't made research by myself if it wasn't because of this class. I will just probably keep doing it on Illustrator or in Photoshop and learn how to do renders like more professional. But with this little like shortcut, I want get more motivated to continue with this like project, because this is a part that I'm innovating in my work, because it's something that they didn't used to do, the 3D modeling for presentations, and now it's something that it's being included. And as me being super young and just starting in this company, it's like a lot of pressure that they take my ideas on account, and having good results for me is super important. And I'm glad that I found an AI that I can get support from. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it like all the time, but surely for this delivery that I had, that it was like a week ago, about the fitness project, I did use it. It was super useful. The client loved it, and my like the company also really liked it. So it was a pretty good AI tool, and it's also free. I mean, you can of course, like everyone, like everything, you can buy like the, well, you pay for like more advanced um, gadgets and settings and stuff like that. But I mean, for a base, it's pretty neat, it's pretty clean, and it also makes videos, which is pretty cool. Like the little slow-mo videos that are not like super hard to do, but sometimes it's more easy when the computer already like do it for you and they give it to you. So yeah, basically it's that. And thank you so much for taking into account what we wanted from this assignment, or from this course. I think I really enjoy doing this homework. But thank you. Have a good vacation from Semana Santa.